Okay, can you please state your name and age?
Ryan McAndrews, 24 years old.
Hello, I'm Matt Robinson.
Hello, Matt.
Can you please state your name and your age?
Yep, Joe Sanchez, 41.
Alrighty.
Hi, please. What is your name?
Noreen Bertagny.
And how old are you?
I'm 71 years old.
So I'm going to tell you 3 random words at the beginning of an interview, and then at the end of the interview, I'm going to ask you to restate the 3 words. Okay?
Okay.
So you have to try to remember them. The
All right.
words are thigh, car, and marker.
I'm gonna tell you 3 words that we'll see if you can remember it at the end of the interview. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
Words are car, marker, and thigh.
I'm going to tell you 3 words, and keep them in the back of your mind throughout the video, and I'm going to see if at the end of the video you can remember them. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the 3 words are thigh, car, and marker.
Thigh, car, and marker.
Yeah.
Okay.
What has been the best moment of your life so far?
God. Graduating college.
Oh, where'd you go to college?
Notre Dame University. University of Notre Dame.
Alright. So what has been the best moment in your life so far?
Oof, it's a loaded
It
question.
is very loaded.
Man, probably there are 3 things that stand out, so I'm not going to give you one answer.
I got you.
The 3 so far in my life are the day I got married and the birth of my 2 daughters.
Awesome.
What has been the best moment of your life so far?
My children. The birth of my children.
What was the most difficult hardship you have faced in your life? Like the biggest challenge?
God, these questions are hard. Graduating college in the first place, probably. Yeah, I don't know.
Can you elaborate on that? Like, why was that a hardship?
I don't know, just it was a big step up from high school, you know, actually studying. High school was easy for me, and then in college studying and such were a bit harder, so I had to work pretty hard to get decent grades.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, so what is the most difficult hardship that you've had to face?
Man, that's a tough one.
Very.
Probably the most difficult thing I've ever had to face in terms of hardship was probably the loss of my best friend in high school. I was actually in college, but he was my best friend growing up from when I was probably 5 years old. So that was probably the most difficult thing I've ever had to deal with was when he passed away suddenly.
What has been the most difficult hardship you faced in your life?
The death of my daughter's firstborn.
Oh, yeah. What did you eat for lunch yesterday?
Costco pizza.
So what did you have for lunch yesterday?
I had a piece of Gino's East deep stuffed pepperoni pizza.
Alright.
What did you eat yesterday for lunch?
Yesterday for lunch, I had a Reuben sandwich.
Oh, wow. Do you exercise on a regular basis? If so, what do you do?
I do not exercise on a regular basis.
Is there a reason why?
Probably because when I get home from work, all I want to do is relax,
Okay.
and I'm lazy.
Do you exercise on a regular basis?
Yep, I sure do.
Awesome.
Do you exercise on a regular basis?
No.
Did you ever have a midlife crisis? If so, what happened and what caused it?
No, because I haven't reached the middle of my life yet.
That's true.
So have you ever had a midlife crisis? If so, what happened and what caused it?
I don't believe so. I don't really feel like I've had a midlife crisis.
Okay.
So I'd have to say no. So I guess that means the other two I can't really respond to.
Okay.
Have you ever had a midlife crisis? Would you say?
Not yet.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Does that mean I'm going to live to be 140?
Have you noticed that you are processing things faster or slower as you've gotten older?
Probably faster up till this point. I'm still pretty young, so I don't think I've started to lose my mind at all yet. I think my mind's probably still getting sharper.
Okay.
So have you noticed that you've processed things faster or slower as you've gotten older?
I'd like to still think I'm processing things faster, but people may beg to differ as I've gotten older and say it's been slower, but I don't feel like it. I still feel like I'm pretty sharp.
Do you tend to process things slower or faster as you get older?
Probably slower. I think generally people my age tend to move slower, think slower. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you married?
Nope, not married.
Do you plan to get married?
Yeah, probably someday. Not anytime soon. Maybe when I'm like 30 or so.
So you are married, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you feel like your marriage has made your life more satisfying?
No doubt about it. It's definitely more fulfilled in being able to share experiences with someone that you unconditionally care for and love for. So there's no doubt about it.
Oh, and when did you get married?
We got married on June 18th, 1999.
Awesome.
So you are married, correct? When did you get married?
In 1964.
Would you say your life has been more satisfying because of your marriage?
Absolutely.
So, do you like your job? Is it fulfilling? And do you have any regrets in your career path?
Yeah, I've been working for 10 months now, so I do like my job. It's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. So, I still have my whole career ahead of me, so there's obviously opportunities, and I feel like my job has opened more opportunities to me. Going every single day doing the same thing can be a bit dragging at times, but no, not really any complaints.
Okay, that's good.
So, do you like your job?
I love my job. Love what I do.
So you would say it's fulfilling?
Most certainly.
Do you have any regrets so far in your career path?
No, not at all. Like I said, I feel very fortunate in the way things have gone. If everything goes the way I plan it, then this will be where I retire. So,
That's awesome.
yep.
Do you have a job at this point in your life?
Now? No.
When you did have a job, would you say your life was more fulfilling because of it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
What is your biggest responsibility?
My job is probably my biggest responsibility right now. I don't have kids or anything, so.
What would you say is your biggest responsibility?
My biggest responsibility is making sure that any person, any child, any student that I come in contact with, whether it's in the classroom or outside of the classroom, I just want to make sure that they feel that in whatever experience that is, that they feel like they got something out of it. And that's obviously a daunting task. But certainly I think as a teacher and as any teacher, we all feel that certain responsibility to make sure that the time that we spend with them is worthwhile. So, like I said, whether that's realistic or not, I don't know.
What would you say right now is your biggest responsibility?
That's a good question. Biggest responsibility. I guess staying healthy. And caring for my family.
What do you do for fun?
Play video games, go out with friends, write software, I guess, write iPhone apps, something else I do.
Can you elaborate on that? What is that?
I don't know, like if I have an app idea, I write it. It's for fun and mainly, and also to like show what I can do for possible future career opportunities. Watch sports for fun also.
So what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? I try to hang out with my family as much as possible, which this time of the year is a little challenging,
Definitely
like it is for all of our boys and coaches. But that's it. I mean, that's pretty much my family, and then time we can find to squeeze in with good friends. We just like to hang out.
Awesome.
That's about it.
Sounds good.
For fun.
For fun. This sounds strange. I love babysitting with my grandkids because it really brings joy to me.
So do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children.
Do you plan to have children?
Yeah, I think so.
How many?
4 would be perfect.
So how have your children changed your life?
Ooh, well, they've changed my life and making it more rewarding. Certainly, when you get a chance to see their growth and you get a chance to see them learning and developing into the people that they are, and you get a chance to see the influence that you have on that, that's just it's so fulfilling and so rewarding to watch it and to be a part of that and know that, once again, that's part of your legacy in terms of what you'll leave behind. So, yeah, that's been pretty special. It's been a lot of fun.
Do you have any children?
I have 3.
You have 3 children. How have they impacted your life?
They brought me just a lot of joy. They're just a blessing to me. Great memories from the time they were born until they all got married and had their own children.
Wonderful.
Okay, so now can you repeat the 3 words I gave you at the beginning of the video?
Thigh, marker, car.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
All right, well, that concludes the interview. Thank you very much.
No problem, Matt.
Do you remember those 3 words I said at the
Let me see
beginning?
here. Car,
Mm-hmm.
marker,
Mm-hmm.
thigh.
There we go. There it is. Joe Sanchez, everybody.
There we go.
Okay, now do you remember the 3 words I told you at the beginning of
I
the
do. Thigh, car, marker.
Oh, good job.